From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
Alrighty, everyone, welcome here tonight as we get ready to go racing here in the Peach State Clash. Here for the sports compacts once again, front wheel drive racing back on the channel. Thank you guys for coming out. This time we go to Lanier Raceway for round number 4 in this one as we get ready to go. As we get ready to rock and roll the Peach State Clash here tonight as we get ready to fire this off. Jake Silva, your points leader in this one here tonight, coming in. So Jake Silva picking up the win last time out again back on dirt there in round 3. So Jake Silva going to come in as your points leader, or excuse me, it was not Silva going to victory lane last time. Last time we were on this channel, what I meant to say, Jake Silva went to victory lane here as well. Now again, the Peach State Clash, Bristol Bash coming up next week as well. Final 2 races of the season. It's going to be a good ending to the season here for these guys. And let's take a look at where we're at points-wise if we can. It's Jake out front, and Joshua is going to be P2. It's going to be a good battle between those two as we come down to the end of the season. It'll be very close between those guys. Again, last time out when we ran here, some guys had some issues. We had some beating and banging. Hopefully it's a little bit cleaner tonight. We're going to take 18 cars from the heats or to the feature here tonight. It should be 3 per heat, and then 1 in both. The consolation should go to the feature to be 18. Right now we got 19 overall. So at the moment it will be 1 car that gets bumped here. So we'll get ready to rock and roll. Front wheel drive. Roger Muth in the chat. It's Muth in the booth. What's up, Muth? As Jake Silva out front. Strong there as well. Jason Griffith there. And you know, the last time we were out with these cars, it was a lot of fun. It was a carnage at Southern National, but a lot of fun. It will be interesting to see how it pans out for this one tonight. Again, transfer through the heat. Who's going to get in? Who's not? Silva right now fastest in practice with Edwards and Strong right there as well. And this should be a fun one tonight. Thank you guys for coming out. Now, me personally, I have tried to drive these front wheel drive cars on the oval. It does not work out well for me. And I tell you what, yeah, these things are a handful. Get them around these places. The only good part about it is you start to get turned sideways. You can power it up, try to drive yourself out of it. Unlike a real rear wheel drive car, it doesn't work as well, but it tends to help here. As we see Austin out there, Alex right there. Alex there in the 17 camp. James right here, Doug as well. Said Doug right there getting ready to go. And this is going to be very, very interesting. So, Smith Jr. in chat's buying everyone M&Ms. Go ahead and pass some M&Ms up here in the booth too there, Roger. Just throw them really hard, and I think you can get them up here. Get me a pack up here. Yeah, make it 2 packs, the girlfriend said. So, Roger, you get the M&Ms and throw them up here. Man, oh man. I'm really interested to see if Jake Silva here tonight can continue the winning ways, per se, or if somebody's going to dethrone him here on the asphalt side. We're fixing to find out. So, qualifying getting ready to take place. So, we'll get ready to do that. Qualifying will go live in just a moment. And again, with just over 19 cars, should be 1 go-home car here tonight. Somebody's going to be unlucky enough not to make the show. As we get ready to fire this back up here. So again, thank you guys, everyone, for coming out. We're going to get qualifying underway right now. So, qualifying shall begin in just a moment here at Lanier Raceway. And so, as we get ready to fire up the good old qualifying, this should be fun, say. Here we go, qualifying underway here. See what kind of lap times we're going to turn these front wheel cars here tonight. The cars sound like a weed eater with nitrous. That is so true. I will agree with that statement. If there's ever a statement that's true, I will give it that one. There's Jake Joshua on track as well, qualifying up and going. Alex here getting ready to go out. Jake out there in that number 50 machine. Joshua right there as well. And let's see what kind of lap times we're going to start to see Dylan up top, 15-2. Alex, 14-6-0. Strong there, 4/10 off. So Alex K right now is going to be the top of the board. Here comes Andrew. He's going to be 3/10 off. Dylan now to the top. We're going to start the revolving door at the top of the board. Jake Silva now top of the board as well. Here we go with the revolving door. Who is it going to be that grabs a pole here tonight? Silva right now top of the board as they stand. As they get ready to go here. Look at Edwards now 14-4-1. Great run for Austin Edwards. Now top of the board here in qualifying here tonight. So Edwards on top right now. Jake second. 3 1,000ths off of it. As they continue to work through here. Edwards, Silva, Dylan, top 3 here tonight at Lanier. Again, 3 cars going to transfer per heat. We're going to take 18 into the main, in which we now have 20 cars. So it may be 3 off. Okay, all right, Roger. I'll get with you on that one. Yeah, I'll check that out there, buddy. Appreciate it. Man, oh man, Mr. Austin Edwards, going to be quick time right now here at Lanier. Yeah, I can't do the dirt voiced quick time deal. I can try it, but it's going to sound really bad. It's Silva, Dylan, Noah Allison right there as well. Looks like everybody has pretty much took a time that's going to. Should be sending home. We got one more car out there. That's Noah riding around here, I think. Yep, that's Noah that's riding around. Let's see what Noah can get after it here. So I'm looking at the board here. Should be about 19, 20 cars here. So we're going to sell at least 1, maybe 2 home from the feature. Yeah, they are a lot of Hondas. Me personally, I like that one a little bit better, I think. Between the 2 cars. So as we get ready to go, Austin Edwards on pole. Silva second. That's Jake Silva and Dylan in third. So I'm trying to look here, and we're going to see who starts where here tonight. Austin should lead heat number 1 off. Jake should lead heat number 2 off. I think Dylan will lead heat number 3. I think Noah will lead heat number 4 off. The way it should pan out here when we go heat racing. Again, we're going to get ready to get the heat races going. 3 cars per heat transferred directly in to the A main tonight. 18 cars is going to be your distance or your car count for the main later on. As long as all my math is correct. But God knows my math can be way off every now and then. So if it's way off, I apologize. I am hoping it's somewhat correct. But we're going to get heat number 1 up. Here we go. As we shall get ready for heat number 1 here tonight. This should be fun. I'm looking forward to this. Always fun, but this one should be particularly really, really fun here tonight as we start getting the grid up, ready to go. We'll get your ticker back up for you. And Austin going to lead them down on pole here from in the first heat here tonight. So, 7 cars, heat number 1, 3 of them transfer. And we will get ready to get heat number 1 underway. Who is going to be in that transfer position here tonight at Lanier in heat number 1? Noah, right there, Austin, as well, Jason, Eric, Andrew, Michael Strong, and Craig, your 7 cars in heat number 1. So Austin Edwards going to be on pole, Noah Allison, Jason Griffith, Eric right there in 4th. It's going to be Andrew in 5th, Michael in 6th, and Craig has not rolled out of pit road as of yet, so he will not be here for now, at least. Pace car lights are off. Here we go. Racing in the Peach State Clash here. Green flag in the air, 8 to go. 3 wide already into turn 1. Contact. Here we go. 1 car way up the racetrack. That's going to be the 024 and Noah Allison. He's going to lose a ton of spots there right off the get-go. Headed down the front straightaway. That is not what you want right off the bat here. Everybody back single file. Well, that's a little disturbing that quick. It just goes awry here tonight as they continue to fight through lap number 1 here. 6 to go. Side by side for the race lead with Jason up front. You know, man, this is a heck of a battle. Right now, 5 laps to go. And what a great battle up front it is in the heats here as they continue to run up front here, and it's going to be Austin leading here tonight. Austin leading here early on in the heats. 4 laps to go. It's going to be Jason 2nd, Andrew in 3rd, Michael back there in 4th. So Andrew trying to hold on to the final transfer as we run. It looks to be the top 3 is going to get away. And that's the way it's set right now. Here, with 2 to go, Austin Edwards here going to get the win. 1 lap to go. We'll reset the ticker here at the end of the first heat, guys. But it's Austin Edwards, Jason Griffith, and Andrew, your top 3. Michael Strong, Noah Allison right there in 5th. Up front, it's going to be Edwards coming to the checkered. There we go. It's going to be Austin Edwards, Jason, and Andrew, your top 3, transferring out of heat number 1. Here we go, heat number 2. Silva, Alex, Jacob, Todd, James, Josh, and Joshua is going to be your cars here in this one. So again, here we go. Ready up, ready to go. Rock and roll here. Here in the Peach State Classic here tonight. Field ready to go. Should be good. Here we go. Lights off on the pace car. Heat number 2, just like that. 8 laps to go here. 3 cars to transfer. Here we get ready to rock and roll. Here we go. Green flag in the air this time by Alex. Going to be alongside Jake Silva, Jacob, Todd, and James. Your top 4 starters. Green flag going to fly. Here we go. Green in the air. We're rolling. Great restart up front. Alex right there as well as they fight their way through into turn number 1 and 2. Right now, you see them double file. Oh, great battle. Everybody trying to hang on up front. 7 laps to go. Silva leads. See it right now with Silva leading the way. It's going to be Alex right there in P2. P3 right there as well. And what a battle at the moment up front. Field trying to spread out here. Great racing up at the front of the field at the moment. Jake Silva leading here. 5 laps to go. Todd second. Alex third. Joshua fourth. Joshua out of the transfer position. James there as well. Josh Hill right here in 6th. Outside of the transfer. Battle for P2. Battle for P2 right now. That's Alex going to move into 2nd. Silva right there up front pulling away. Points leader pulling away in heat number 2. 2 laps to go in the 2nd heat. Meanwhile, Jacob Todd going to move to 2nd, getting under Alex. Alex falls to 3rd. Great battle between those two. Off of turn 4, 1 lap to go. Jake Silva out front. Silva gonna get the heat race here tonight. Checkered flag in the air. It's Silva getting the heat. Congratulations, Silva. Grabbing the heat here tonight in heat number 3. Todd 2nd, Alex 3rd, James 4th. 5th is Joshua and Josh Hill in 6th there as well. And we're going to get ready here once again for yet another heat here tonight. It's going to be Dylan on pole, Doug, James, Adam Lowe, and Sean there as well. So there you go. That's going to be the field as they line up for yet another heat here tonight, heat number 3. Ready to go in heat number 3 here tonight. We're about to put our next 3 cars in. That would give us 9 cars locked into the main event here tonight. Again, we're going to take a total of 18 to the feature. Dylan, Doug, James up here as well. Part of this start off here. Again, 8 cars here ready to go. Field going to work their way off of the front straightaway. Should be a fun one here tonight on board. Here with James there in 3rd. In the formation lap here, ready to go. Here we go. Heat number 3 going to get fired up underway here. Heat state clash here at Lanier. Here we go. Green in the air. We're underway. 8 to go. Going, good jump. Doug James right there in 2nd. Battle for P2 now. Lowe back to 3rd. Lowe going to hang on to P3. James back to 4th. James Jetty back to P4. He's in trouble and not transferring directly. Dylan out front hanging on. Lowe there behind him. Everybody ready? There is Sean, Doug right there as well. 6 laps to go. 6 to go. Battle behind them at the moment. Great battle around that 3rd spot. James right now holding on to that 3rd spot, but he's got a challenge inside. Battle for the transfer. Leisure right there under him. Can't do it. Leisure right there fighting through, clear. Leisure right there. Here comes Doug as well. 4 laps to go here. Now, Ron Leisure now leads in 3rd. Closing on Adam Lowe. Lowe right there in the front of him. 2 laps to go. Dylan checked out. He's going to win this thing most likely if he doesn't make a major mistake. He'll transfer. Lowe will be 2nd. Leisure should be 3rd. Easy does it. Battle for second. Low bottom. And Sean gonna try it. No. So Sean gonna be on the top here. Checkered flag is out. Dylan, Adam, Sean gonna transfer. And here we go. Consolation time here tonight. We're gonna go quick commercial break. When we come back, it's consolation race here at Lanier.
From Mortar to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
All right, back here. Check some information here. 9 cars going to go out of your consolation race here to the main event here tonight. So 9 of these cars will transfer. 1 car will not. Who is going to be the unlucky person? There'll be 1 unlucky car here tonight not to make the feature. We're getting ready to find out. Lights are out on the pace car. Lights are out on the pace car here in the consolation race. 9 cars transfer. 1 car goes on the trailer and goes home. Green flag in the air. 10 to go. You just don't want to be last at the party here tonight in this consolation race. James out front leading. Noah Allison there in second. Right now the last guy in the party is Craig. And Craig is out, so that is going to determine 9 cars. Josh Hill is in, so with only 9 cars remaining, there we go. The unlucky party going to be Craig. Now it's going to be a glorified test session for the rest of the cars involved in trying to gain a little bit of track position for the feature, maybe start a little bit further ahead. You gotta watch here. There's Eric there as well as Doug Leisure. Right there as well with Doug hanging on. 6 laps to go. So a little bit anticlimactic on the go or go home party, but a little bit anticlimactic there, but that's the way the cookie crumbled here tonight. There's the 024 of Allison up in P2 in the consolation event here tonight as we get ready for your main event here in a few moments. 3 laps to go here at Lanier. Again, Bristol Bash next week to end out the season. 2 laps to go here at Lanier Raceway. Battle right there. That's going to be Joshua and James. Right behind him, Eric there as well. 1 lap to go in the consolation event here tonight. 1 to go. Emmerich is going to lead. And great job by him. Checkered flag. He'll get the consolation win. And unfortunately for Craig, he is going to load up and go to the house. So there we have it. Warm up time here. I will step away, give you a little bit of crank it up, and then we'll come back for the A main in just a moment. All right, here we go. It is A main time. 25 laps here tonight. Should be a good one, A main here tonight. Let's get ready to go. Who is going to go to victory lane? Edward Silva, you see all of them up front right now. 25 laps in your A main. Austin Edwards will lead them from pole here tonight. Jake James right there, Dylan there as well. It's going to be a really interesting one here as we get ready to go racing the Peach State Clash here at Lanier. 18 cars on track. Getting ready to go. 25 laps. Jake Silva, Austin Edwards, your front row. Dylan right there starting from that third spot. Jason Griffith, Jacob Todd, Andrew right there, Mr. Lowe. Here we go. The main event, A main, 25 laps is green, and we're 3 wide off the start. Here we go. The battle up front already getting crazy as Jake goes to the lead. Taking advantage. Big wreck down the back. Caution is out. And we have a mess on the back straightaway. What happened? Oh boy. Oh, macaronis. That's a mess. Trying to figure out who started where here. Josh Hill involved in the 88, trying to determine. Just started getting out of shape out of turn 2. Multiple cars involved. They're going to pile in there, and that will bring the caution out. One more look here. 3 wide. Looks like one car gets out of shape, start making contact, and it just never ends. Big impact to the outside wall. And that will bring the caution out early here in the Peach State Clash. And the front and back of that car absolutely demolished. Yeah, that car is going to see better days. His left rear's over there dragging the ground. He'll limp it to pit road. Look at that car, absolutely demolished. 61 there is just total. Gosh, but I think that car is done for. Broken axle, possible more. Gonna get a super glue fix here. Go up on the jack. Man, that car looked like it'd been through the ringer. That car's gonna need more than super glue to fix that baby. The lights are out on the pace car. First big incident of the night. Back straight away. We're ready to do it once again in the Peach State Clash here at Lanier. Pace car lights are off. Turn number 4. We'll send them back green. Here we go. One more time here tonight. 20 to go. Everybody gonna thunder off into turn 1. Good start for L. Edwards Dylan there in second. Silva, your points leader, in third. Big trouble turn 2. It's a parking lot. It's a parking lot party. Caution on the racetrack. Let's go take a look at this parking lot, shall we? Where do we start? Let's start here. Yep. The M&M's car ended up around. That grid is trying to figure out who's where here in this mess of race cars. Well, that happened. One more look. It was off turn 2 where everything went wrong. Take a look here. Ooh. Oh well. There's no Allison around involved in it. Adam Lowe also collected. Just a huge freaking mess there back straight away. And we're going to break out the super glue once again for a ton of cars that just ended up all caught up in that. So once again, caution out. Each state clash under yellow here tonight at Lanier. It's parking lot party. Hey, Moose in the booth, have you ever had a parking lot party, buddy? Because we got guys on pit road. Look at everybody trying to get cars fixed. The lights on the pace car. And we'll wait to get back going. Adam Lowe still on pit road after that carnage. Both cars just destroyed in that one. And lights are off. Getting ready to go once again. Here we go, green flag in the air, 22 to go. We'll start getting it caught up here, 23, 22, it's trying to make its mind up. 23 to go now. And we will get this thing back underway here. Caution on the racetrack. Again, yellow back out. And we got more problemos. I'm not sure what happened. Trying to determine this one. Or the car blinking out. That might have something to do with it. But caution back out once again. Hopefully we can get it sorted here. Austin Edwards leads with points leader Jake Silva in second. Under yellow for the second or third time here already. Again, Bristol Bash next week. To end the season for these guys. Here we should go once again. Getting ready for a restart once again. Here in just a moment. So we're gonna get ready for a restart here once again at Lanier in the Peach State Clash here tonight on Extreme Sim TV. One more restart coming up. Lights off. Here we go, coming to green. Everybody gonna go green once again. Here we go, lights on the pace car one more time. Let's try to get this one off and going here. Green flag in the air, let's go. 22 to go at Lanier. 22 laps to go, we're only 3 laps in, 2 big incidents early. Austin Edwards leads, everybody else follows in line. Maybe we can get some running in here. 15 cars left on track, side by side battle. That is Doug right there on the outside, up 4 spots. Adam Lowe down 6 spots from where he started with all the chaos. Up near the front, though, Noah Allison and Alex going at it. Alex, a teammate of mine over at Elite Performance Industries, and Alex going to make the move up to 4th. Austin Edwards, Jake Silva, your top 2. Nose to tail, 18 laps to go out front. And it looks like Austin Edwards is in pretty good shape here with 18 to go. Inching away from points leader Jake Silva. Silva trying to run him down. Can't do it, 18 to go. Jacob Todd running 3rd right now. 18 laps to go, 17 at the stripe. 17 laps to go here tonight. At Lanier, can Austin Edwards go to victory lane? Can points leader Jake Silva run him down? 16 laps to go. 16 to go. Austin Edwards right there trying to hang on. Everyone else there as well. 15 to go. Edwards Silva top 2. Battling deeper in the pack right now. Looking around the racetrack for battles with 15 to go. Had a rough start now that we got going. Seems to be okay. See right there, Jetty trying to hold up Joshua in the 61 camp deep in the field. Nose to tail, but it's Edwards continuing to lead. He's got a 0.5 of a second gap over second place Jake Silva. Will lap traffic become an issue before this one's over here at Lanier? 1-2 right now, 12 to go. Austin Edwards leads it. Silva second. Third, Jacob Todd. Great run for him. Grant's right there in fourth. That's Alex trying to hang on in the top 4, coming to 10 to go. The Peach State Clash here on Extreme Sim TV. Sports Compact Cars here tonight getting it done. Austin Edwards out front in that fancy 18. Continuing to lead here tonight. 10 laps to go. Jake Silva in second. Jacob Todd in third. Noah Allison there in fifth. Michael Strong in sixth. James Duncan in seventh. Jason Griffith in eighth. Ninth, Adam Lowe. 8 laps to go. 8 to go. Austin Edwards right now. Edwards out front. 7 to go. 7 laps to go here. Jake Silva. Jacob Todd, Alex K right there. Noah Allison as well. 6 laps to go this time by. So it's 6 laps to go in this one. Six laps to go at Lanier. Austin Edwards, Jake Silva right here. Battle for the race lead. Point leader to the back bumper of Austin Edwards. The gap continuing to close. Four laps to go. Can Austin Edwards hang on? Will Jake Silva give him a shot and get by? Nose to tail. There as well, 3 laps to go. Edwards out front. Edwards going to try to run the bottom. Run the ring around the inside to hold off your points leader. 2 laps to go at Lanier. Will Silva give him the chrome horn. 2 to go at Lanier here. Peach State Clash coming down to this. 1 and 2, nose to tail into lap traffic. 1 lap to go. Silva's got 1 more shot at it. Lap traffic going to move high. Let the leaders go by. Silva going to get a little bit of a run. Can't get the run off. Austin Edwards into 3 and 4. Coming to the checkered flag will hold off points leader Jake Silva to win the Peach State Clash here tonight. Congratulations, Edwards, Silva, Todd, your top 3. Wow. There you have it. So, Austin Edwards. Austin Edwards, it's Matt in the booth, buddy. You got a copy.
Yes, I do.
What a battle there to the very end, buddy. But man, oh man, that was great. Good job.
Yeah, that was a crazy one. I'm a little new to this stock car, front-wheel drive stuff, so kind of a last-minute deal. Got an invite here and got to try it out and some style competition. So Luckily hit my marks and was able to rebound after that lap traffic, and turned out pretty good.
There you go. You did a great job. And when you was leading Jake there, was you worried about getting into traffic there at the very end?
I was. Yeah, I had a little run-in with one lap car that didn't know what line to take there, and just slowed me down pretty bad. He was on my tail for a minute. I had to defend as best as I could, and luckily it was just enough that I could get back pulled away, and just enough to bring it home.
And foreman, well, again, Austin, great job holding off points leader Silva behind you.
All right, thank you, sir.
Austin Edwards, victory lane here tonight. Some reverse donuts for Austin. Good job, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Austin Edwards goes to victory lane. Let's talk to P2, Jake Silva. Hey, Jake, it's Matt up here in the booth. You get a copy?
Yes, I do.
All righty, man. Well, I thought you was going to get close enough to give the chrome bumper.
Yeah, I tried.
Just ran out of time, buddy.
Yeah, not enough in it, man. Just, Austin was fast tonight. He was getting me a lot on entry, and, we were both flirting with that yellow line. It was difficult trying to get time on somebody that fast. Last week was a little bit different with the way the track was. A lot more stop and go, a lot more yellows. Tonight we had that green flag run, and he was just on it.
Well, man, you did a great job. You came in here with the points lead. You're probably going to leave out of here with the points lead. With Bristol coming up, what's your thoughts heading to Bristol?
Pretty much just survive. When I went into Southern National a couple weeks back, I was a couple points behind. I think I was like eight or nine points back from the leader, and walked out of there with the points lead by a couple. And then it was just go into last week at Cedar Lake and just try to defend it and, not lose as much as I could. And luckily I ended up fifth and ended up tied with two other people this week. So now hopefully I can go do the same thing and just defend my lead next week.
Well, man, you got one more round. You just got to go defend, bud.
Yep.
All righty, man. Again, good job. Second here tonight. Anybody like to thank?
You again for broadcasting this, and Sean for putting everything on. It's been really cool. Everybody else for watching and coming out here and making this a good show.
And foreman, well, again, congratulations. Coming home, P2 here tonight, Jake.
Yep, thank you.
All righty. Well, folks, I think that is about going to do it here tonight. I don't see P3 in here right now. Thank you guys for coming out for the Peach State Clash. What a race it was. Thank you, everyone here on Extreme Sim TV. We will see you next week at Bristol. One more race in the season. See you next week in Bristol, Tennessee.